Do you have a subwoofer? No, I don't have a subwoofer.
Is it you or is it me? I don't know, I just keep letting us go.
I gave my intern Leo the day off. He has a massive hangover, so my turn to take care of trying to advance with the diffuser. This means a lot of sanding, gluing, sanding, gluing, trying to find the right pieces, sanding, gluing. That's it for today. Let's do something more fun. Let's pick a winner for the last competition. The prize was the Audiotonic plugin. Let's go to the contest. The winner is Ariel Fernandez. Congrats, have a whole lot of fun with this plugin that will help you to sneak a little when it comes to music theory. And while speaking about contests, there's actually another one coming up, and that's a big one. The next big thing is of course the remix contest. We already made one for my Dawning track. The remixes will be actually released next week, and now it's time for the next one. The fall track is about to get a remix treatment by you guys, so let's open up the project and just bounce out the remix stems.
Again to fade the love.
And now it's actually your turn to take those stems, make your own versions out of it. I'm again really looking forward to hear all of the different versions. Just please take your time, don't upload it the next day. I will provide you with the rules and the prizes and everything in 2 weeks when the remix contest is officially starting on Splice. I can already tell you the prizes are massive this time. There are way more prizes. I got a Turia on board, Isotope, FabFilter, FXpansion. There will be 3 winners. The first one will get an official release. The other 2 maybe, depends on how good the mixes actually are. And there will be a community pick that will also get some prizes. I still don't know how to provide you the stems, but I will figure it out and let you know at the end of the video. And before now going back to sanding and gluing, let's do a little Q&A. First question is by Nicholas. He's asking me how to collaborate with big artists. That's not really easy. It's actually almost impossible. If you're a small unknown artist, there's no way you can just ask Avicii to make a track with you together. You at least have to be close. So maybe if you're, let's say, 50% big, you might be able to do it with someone that achieved 80%. You know what I mean. If you're at 0, why should anyone work with you? Probably their music is just way better than yours, otherwise you wouldn't be there. So just work your way up and collaborate with maybe someone that is as good as you or maybe a little bit better, but trying to take the shortcut and do it with someone big instantly won't work, except if you're a really, really good friend with them. But even then, they have a management in the background and they won't let you do things like that. Do you have a subwoofer? No, I don't have a subwoofer. I don't need a subwoofer. I had a subwoofer a long time ago, but placing these things is such a mess, it will just ruin your sound. So if you're not a real expert, just don't get a sub. Buy speakers that are a little bit bigger. You will save a whole lot of money, a whole lot of trouble setting them up, and you will have a better sound at the end. If you make film music, then you should consider getting a sub. But for like normal club music, don't worry about getting a sub. A lot of you are asking for a review of my new sound card. That's definitely coming up next week. I just need to test it a little bit more. I'm so stuck with sanding and gluing. I didn't really have a whole lot of time to play around with it. Sam's asking thoughts on SoundCloud going down. I actually already made a video a week ago. I will link it up here. They now also fired half of their employees, so it got even way worse. I think their only chance is if Spotify or another company will buy them. But at the moment, it's not really attractive to buy them. I think I read an article that said that they have only 50 more days money to even sustain the company. So it might actually really go down. How heavy are the panels? I don't know yet, but it will definitely be heavy, and I have to figure out a way how to get them onto that back wall, but it will work somehow. How do I apply for an internship? Basically just write me an email. If you live close by, there's probably a way we can make this work. Where do you release your music? I release all of my music myself now on my own label. I had too much trouble with other labels not paying, not taking care of the releases, not communicating with me and all these kind of things, so now doing everything myself. And the best thing about it is that I also have an opportunity to release other people's music, which is really making a whole lot of fun, working with other people together that also make music and are also artists and not having to deal with the business people. Robin is asking if there is a difference in the type of wood you use for the diffusers. I don't think that it makes a whole lot of a difference. Just pick the cheapest one. I used Fichte. I don't even know what it's called in English. Let me check. It's spruce. I hope I'm pronouncing this correct. I don't know if it's the best. Someone once told me it has good acoustic properties, but at the end the price was what I was looking for. This guy that actually told me that he's building speakers out of wood. Very interesting. Maybe one day I get to visit him and show you everything. It's super cool. But those speakers are also super expensive. More than a car. Way more. There are a whole lot of questions about speakers, headphones, which one to buy, which one not to buy. I can't tell you. It's not that I have tested every single piece of equipment that exists. I can't tell you. Just buy the stuff, test it for yourself, and if it doesn't work, try to send it back or sell it on eBay, because there's no other way of finding it out, especially when it comes to speakers. You need those speakers in your studio and just listen to them. Are you German? Yes, I'm German. I was born in Germany, raised in Germany, always lived here in Düsseldorf except for half a year in Berlin. I can speak German, yes. I want to give the person responsible for getting your tracks deleted a long golden shower. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I know what a golden shower is. Another question to my deleted tracks, are they available anywhere else? No, unfortunately not. They're really gone. There's no way to get them, except if you bought them before they were taken down. So still trying to solve this situation. How should I convince my parents? That's a tricky one. If you want to become a producer and your parents don't like it, it will be hard. I luckily have both parents making art themselves, so it wasn't that hard, but they still preferred me going to university. Even like a year ago or two, my parents still asked me if I don't want to go back to university, but there's no way I'm going back there. I hated it. There's nothing I hated more than that. Why does a producer need a sound card? What difference does it make? Sound card, you will have less latency. You can record a microphone, a guitar, and yeah, the sound quality will be better, but it's usually for having less latency and being able to record. If you don't record and you just work in the box and you're starting out, you can skip the sound card, at least like for the first half year, and see if you're really serious about making music. Okay, I think that's it. Now just back to sanding and gluing. It's time for a massive dinner. My parents are coming tonight, making one of my favorite dishes. Vanessa's helping me. This is probably by far my best hummus ever. Original Israeli recipe. And the rest is just healthy salads. Salad, cheese, vegetables. I don't know what this is. Olives, tahina, salad, hummus. Dinner was really amazing. It's always good to hang out with my parents, talk with them. And I kind of realized just before I wanted to go to bed that I made a mistake bouncing out the remix stems. I picked the wrong file format, so I have to do it all over again. I don't have my hard drive here with the 4-track on it, so we'll probably head tomorrow in the morning to the studio, bounce it out again, and then let you know how to get the stems in tomorrow's video. By the way, I don't know what went wrong yesterday. It seems like a lot of people didn't get a notification that my video is online, so if you haven't checked it out, the video is really a whole lot of fun. I visited someone else in the studio, met my lawyer, and yeah, played a little bit of beer pong.